Willie D. Live.
What's up, family? Donald Trump, your president, is hot. I mean, he's steaming hot. I'm talking about like the cartoons. Remember when the steam would come out of the cartoon head? Yeah, would come out the cartoon character head? Yeah, that's how mad he is. And why is he so mad? He's mad because Israel, his war partner, has attacked a vital energy facility in Iran. Trump claimed he had no prior knowledge of the strike. On Wednesday, an Iranian facility linked to South Pars, the largest natural gas field in the world, was bombed. The gas field is Iran's largest domestic energy source and is shared with Qatar. Israeli media reported the strike was carried out by Israel with U.S. consent, with the Wall Street Journal saying the attack was planned to sever an economic pipeline for the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps. So the question is, did he or did he not know? Give me a thumbs up if you believe that Israel carried out that attack without the U.S.'s knowledge. Its war partner, its big brother. Give me a thumbs up if you believe that's what happened. Thumbs down if you say, man, I was born that night, but not last night. Come on, man. Come on, fam. Come on. He knew. He had to know. Let's go to Donald Trump's response after the attack. This is Trump on his failed Truth Social network. This is what he had to say. Israel, out of anger for what has taken place in the Middle East, has violently lashed out at a major facility known as South Pars gas field in Iran. A relatively small section of the whole has been hit. The United States knew nothing about this particular attack, and the country of Qatar was in no way, shape, or form involved with it, nor did it have any idea that it was going to happen. Unfortunately, Iran did not know this or any of the pertinent facts pertaining to the South Pars attack, and unjustifiably and unfairly attacked a portion of Qatar's LNG gas facility. No more attacks will be made by Israel pertaining to the extremely important and valuable South Pars field unless Iran unwisely decides to attack a very innocent, and in this case, Qatar, in which instance the United States of America, with or without the help of consent of Israel, will massively blow up the entirety of the South Pars gas field at an amount of strength and power that Iran has never seen or witnessed before. I do not want to authorize this level of violence and destruction because of the long-term implications that it will have on the future of Iran. But if Qatar's LNG is attacked again, I will not hesitate to do so. Thank you for your attention to this matter. President Donald J. Trump. Okay, so now you know how your president feels about all of this. The play that he's going to run is, hey, I ain't know, look. So it seems like to me, Trump is trying to play both sides against the middle. Ain't no way he did not know Israel was going to attack Iran. No way possible. And it's no way possible that Israel only attacked a small hole in the facility and not all of it. Because if they really wanted to do damage, they, as he said, they could have completely destroyed it. But they won't completely destroy it because they want that oil. Yeah, he don't care nothing about no Iran and the Iranian people. If Trump had his way, he'd blow that whole thing up. He'd kill all 90 million people. I really do believe he's trying to rival Hitler. I do believe if he get a chance where he could get away with killing millions of people, I think he would do it. Because he thinks that he's some type of God anyway, and these people that follow him, they feel the same way. These are the same people who profess to love God and put God first and then family. They're like, God, family, friends, in that order. Nah, you Trump, Trump, Trump in that order. Yeah, I know you. Ooh, I know you good, man. I know you good. Some of you love Donald Trump more than you love your wives. Yeah, and for you women, y'all love him more than you love your husbands. You love him more than you love your kids. You know how I know you love him more than you love your kids? Because he's doing things to damage your kids' future, to destroy your kids' future. By the time he's done, your kids may not even have a future. And you voted for that. Yeah, yeah. So this is on you. Yeah, you empowered him. And right now, you're enabling him. So, yeah, this is on you. I am not surprised that Donald Trump is behaving this way. I'm not surprised that he's trying to play both sides against the middle because, this is what Trump does. He plays both sides against the middle. You got a war partner acting unilaterally and a president learning about the fact afterwards. See, that ain't strategy, fam. That's system failure. That is system failure. Think about this, fam. Imagine me and you, we war partners. We war partners. Let's say we're gonna put it on street level. Let's say we on the streets. Me, you, we on the same team. And the opposition is right there. And let's say it's about to go down. We don't know how it's going to go down, but we really don't want it to go down because we're really outnumbered. Or maybe we're not outnumbered, but we ain't trying to get killed. We're trying to do some damage, but we ain't trying to get damaged. And we're not trying to get damaged as we do damage. So if we're going to have to do some damage, we need to be on the same page, right? So I'm over here laid back, trying to, not laid back necessarily, but I'm trying to maybe de-escalate, right? And all of a sudden you just swing on one of the dudes. Now, we wasn't ready for that, man. We didn't talk about that. We didn't say, I got it. If that's the plan, if you're going to steal off on them while I distract them, yeah, okay, I'm cool with that. But for you to steal off on them, and I'm over here trying to negotiate, now you can put me in a strange position because they might have the ups on me. I probably peeped something as I'm talking to them, and I probably saw that they got the ups. Maybe I saw a piece or something, right? I could have saw that 5. And I'm like, so I'm keeping it cool. I can't just straight up look back and tell you got 5, man. Watch, But I'm playing it cool, and all of a sudden you just swing on, and all of a sudden that boy just come out and start banging on us. You can't have a war partner and not let your war partner know that you're going to war, that you have declared war. Well, they were already in the middle of the war, but to unilaterally strike the enemy without consulting with your war partner, that's not good business. And it tracks with everything we've heard in these hearings. Everything. Intelligence sidelined, dissent ignored, oversight narrowed, all of it, fam. And now you have a conflict running on momentum. You got conflict running on momentum. That's what they're working with right now. Because the United States ain't done nothing significant in several days. Actually, after they hit the first time around, they ain't really had too much after that. Because they thought Iran was going to fold right then and there. So I'm not believing anything that come out of the White House. Anything that Trump says, I'm thinking the truth is the opposite. I personally think that he's lying. I personally think he knew about it. Israel did not act unilaterally. I think that they talked about it. Hey, let's get it on. I think perhaps If that video is true of Mike Huckabee with Benjamin Netanyahu walking down that hall, I'm sure that was probably part of the discussion. He went there to tell him face to face, look, man, you do this here right here. We're going to act like we didn't know nothing about it, but we're going to come down hard on y'all to make it seem like, we didn't know nothing about it. We got to sell it. So we got to sell it. So we're going to come down hard. With these type of things, fam, you're dealing with people who are strategists, but you're also dealing with crooks, crooks and gangsters, right? People who are used to being disingenuous. There are two types of people in Trump's universe. I think this is important for everybody to know. There's two types of people in Trump's universe. What he sees as the easily hypnotized masses and his billionaire friends and partners. Yeah, think about what I just said. Easily hypnotized masses. And then you have his billionaire friends and partners. Who do you think he served the most? Who has he served the most since he's been in office? Think about what I just said. Who has he served the most? Who has Donald Trump served the most? Oh, I forgot to add himself too. So let me put it like this. Who has Donald Trump served the most since he's been in office? What he sees as the easily hypnotized masses, or himself and his billionaire friends and partners? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.